Greetings everyone. This side Tanishkar.
And I'm Niti Kapila.
We present you the team of Nosegay that participated in Montfort MUN.
Let's welcome them all. So, we are here gathered for the general interview with all our delegates that participated in the Montfort MUN. Let's begin with Tanish. So, Tanish, we define growth on the basis of two factors. If we remove physical growth, that are social and mental growth. So, did you feel MUN fulfilled the criteria of growth?
Yes, surely MUN fulfilled the criteria growth as one of the most important thing for the growth, mental growth is the communication skill, which was surely enhanced in the MUN. So overall, I think that MUN was surely good for this.
My next question is to Tanishka. So, what was the best part of MUN for you?
So the best part for MUN for me was meeting the executive board.
I was in the UNEP committee and the executive board was very friendly and it was not expected for me at all. As soon as I entered the hall where the meetings were to be taken place, I was nervous, but meeting the executive board made all my nervousness vanish. The executive board not only taught me how MUN works or had great judgments, but also taught me many life lessons.
So, Bhumi, my next question is to you. How were the facilities provided to you? Like, were the foods and proper care medical facilities were given to you?
Okay, so I was initially worried about the facilities because it was our first offline MUN ever. But we had our mentors with us, Miss Sagrika ma'am and Mr. Manoj sir, who took proper care of us throughout the whole journey. And the medical facilities were provided wherever we needed it. And the food which was provided at the Montfort MUN by the organized committee was hygienic and tasty. Overall, it was a positive experience for me that made me feel secure. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhumi. My next question is to Tanishka. Did you feel that you had a safe journey as it was your first offline MUN, and describe your journey experience?
Yes, I felt safe throughout my MUN journey. The organizers well planned everything and I was reassured by the protocols of that place. My journey was well planned from comfortable transportation to efficient checkpoints. Gathering with the fellow delegates after a long time in personal was very refreshing, adding a sense of motivation and inspiration. Overall, it was a positive experience for me to do such things in life.
So, my next question is to our youngest delegate, Baltej. What did you felt about the preparations? Like, did other delegates help you or not? Describe it on the basis of your personal experience.
Based on my personal experience, the preparations felt challenging and rewarding also. Some delegates were collaborative and helpful, while the other few were competitive and distant. Overall, it was a positive experience with a good balance of teamwork and independence. Thank you.
Thank you, Baltej. So, my next question is to Sanchita. As the most of us were first timers or second timers, so what are your thoughts on the best delegates, or what do you felt that they did extraordinary from us that they won the prize?
I noticed that the first timer delegates stood in some remarkable ways. Their enthusiasm came up with fresh energy at the conference, and the second timer delegates shared their experiences with us that helped us throughout the MUN.
And overall, MUN was a quite satisfactory learning experience for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanchita. And with this, I would like to hand over the stage to Ganesh.
Thank you, Niyati. So my question is to Aditya. What are the advantages that one experienced after giving their first offline MUN?
My experience for the first offline MUN was very encouraging. It helped me to boost my confidence for the public speaking and debating, improve my self-confidence. It also helped me to develop my important life skills and helped me to gain knowledge about the global issues and enhance my knowledge about the current affairs.
Thank you, Aditya. My next question should be to the Tejaswini. Did anything happen during the conference that surprised you? Like the track you thought for the MUN? Was it same or the different?
Yes, the MUN was completely on track. From the opening speeches to the closing ceremony, everything was memorable. And the thing that surprised me the most was that I thought, as every MUN is, this would also be quite strict and stick to the rules of procedure and codes of conduct. But quite very surprisingly, the executive board, including the chairperson, was very genuine and generously helped all the first timers.
Thank you, Tejaswani. So my next question is to Mr. Raman. What was the biggest challenge you faced in your committee and how did you handle it?
The biggest challenge in my perspective is to stepping into the community room of the UNSC with the portfolio of USA.
As the EB members as well as the delegates want the US portfolio to be the best and to be very dominated. Second challenge, I believe, is to have a debate with the well-experienced delegates. So handling this situation, these challenges, I focused on connecting with the delegates, getting the experience, getting the insights, and I conveyed in my speeches.
Secondly, for getting the domination, I just get the things for getting the more experience in my life lessons. I have shared in just 1 hour with the EB members, and that is the turning point. Be truthful and be respectful in the speeches is the main part of a committee.
Thank you, Raman. So my next question is to Ms. Mannan. Did you meet anyone during the competition who made a significant impact on you?
Yes, I met the delegate representing Narendra Modi.
He was very confident, very focused and very energetic. The way he spoke was exceptional. I loved the way he stood and I loved the way he spoke and he interacted with the EB members.
It was a very good experience and talking with him was also a very good experience.
Thank you, Ms. Mannan. So my next question is to Mr. Sanan. So based on your experience, which community will you tell to first timers that they should join?
As based on my personal experience, I would love to say that MUN offers you a variety of committees. Like photography, from my personal experience, it was like my first time, so I was not aware about the photography committee. And for the first timers, I would suggest them first identify their interest, and if you find the committee of your interest, then it's best. Otherwise, discover first time.
Thank you, Sanan. With this, I would like to hand over the stage to Mr. Sanan.
Now my next question is to Gunagya. What were your feelings after you completed your first speech?
During my session in the IPL committee, we were engaged in unrehearsed speeches known as crisis,
And the topic was given on the spot. This tested my analytical thinking skills and required real-time decision-making skills. Upon giving the speeches, I felt confident and a relief from nervousness. Overall,
I have a good experience.
My next question is to Hemant. What were the things you felt in an order that they were not accurate in MUN? Or if everything was perfect there, then why did you feel that?
Yes, everything went according to me as I thought.
The EB or the auctioneer was of open nature and had an open conversation with all the franchise owners. All the franchise owners were two very friendly nature.
All the franchise owners were also of the friendly nature. Therefore, at last, I would say that it was an enlightening experience for us.
My next question is to Arjun. What things did you learn about yourself through MUN?
Through MUN, I learned a lot about myself. I gained confidence in public speaking. Collaborating with other delegates improved my skill of collaboration. It also improved my time management skills as we researched on a lot of topics.
Thank you. My next question is to Sukhman. Do you feel that participating in MUN is worth for knowledge and money?
With my personal point of view, participating in MUN is a very valuable experience. As MUN provides you a platform where you can share your point of views, personal views with other delegates from all over India.
And it shapes you into a very articulate individual. Speaking of financial commitment, it's a worthwhile experience. It shapes you into a confident individual, enhances your negotiation skills, and also increases your public speaking skills.
With my personal point of view, the money that was spent in MUN wasn't worth at all. It was actually worth more than I ever expected. Thank you.
My next question is to Ryanshi. What are your thoughts on the OC or organizing committee? Explain what is an OC.
So the OC is the organizing committee, and the OC there was really accountable and helpful. And based on my personal experience, I wasn't even like embarrassed to ask for water for the seventh time, because the OC there was really understanding, and most importantly, she wasn't annoyed of my needs. So yeah, the OC there was really helpful.
Thank you. My next question is for Niyati. Based on previous question, if your school organizes MUN, will you be a part of organizing committee? Come on the stage and answer this.
So, actually, this question carries a suspense, but let me first answer this. If our school will organize a MUN, I'll surely be a part of an OC, because as per my own experience, I would want to give guidance to other and my younger volunteers to take part in MUN very actively and show their talent on the stage and back of the stage, because both are the pillars for making MUN successful. Thank you so much.
So now I would like to call Ganesh on the stage to reveal a big surprise. Give a big round of applause, Ganesh.
So everyone, pay attention,
Fasten up your seatbelts.
Get up your energy and enthusiasm.
because Nosegay is about to announce its
First ever
MUN.